Welcome, my friends, to the Fireside stories. The night is deep, and the wisdom of the elders is calling. Tonight, we ask, where do all the stories come from? Long ago, in the very beginning, all the tales, all the songs, all the proverbs belonged to one being, Nyame, the mighty sky god. He kept them locked safe in a golden box of stories and never shared them. Down on earth lived a creature so tiny and so sly, Kweku Anansi the Spider. Anansi was not strong, but his heart beat with the hunger to gather and weave these stories. Anansi climbed his silken thread up to the sky god and politely asked, "Mighty Nyame, would you share your stories with me, so I may share them with the world?" Nyame boomed with laughter. "Little Anansi, the price is high. Bring me 3 things, the venomous Mboro hornets, the fearsome Osebo the leopard, and the tricky Mmoatia, the fairy. Only when these 3 tales are delivered to my court will the golden box of stories be. Yours, the task was meant to be impossible, but Anansi, the story weaver, had something better than strength, wit. First, the hornets. Anansi carved a hole in a calabash gourd and filled it with water. Then he poured a rainstorm over the Mboro hornet's nest, soaking them. "Oh, foolish friends," Anansi called out. "I brought you a dry cave." The hornets, desperate to escape the rain, flew straight into the gourd, and Anansi sealed the lid, one down. Next, the leopard. Anansi went deep into the jungle and dug a very, very deep pit. He covered it lightly with vines and waited. When Osebo the leopard fell in, Anansi offered help. "I will pull you out, great one, but you must help me tie this vine around your body for leverage." Osebo agreed. Anansi used the vine to tie the leopard to a tree when he pulled him out, to down. Finally, the fairy. Anansi carved a wooden doll, covered it with sticky sap, and placed a bowl of yam in front of it. When the tiny, curious Mmoatia the fairy appeared, he became angry that the doll wouldn't share. "How rude!" cried Mmoatia. He hit the doll with one hand, then the other, and got hopelessly stuck to the sap. Anansi simply walked over and plucked the fairy off the wood. 3 down. Anansi returned to the sky god's court and presented his prizes. Nyame, silent, kept his promise. He handed the golden box of stories to the tiny, triumphant spider. And so, the sky god Nyame announced for all creation to hear, the stories of the world are no longer mine, they belong to Anansi, the one who has won them through wit and wisdom. Anansi, now the true story weaver, opened the box and scattered the stories across the earth. That is why, to this day, when you hear a fantastic tale, you might be told it is a story from Anansi. The greatest lessons are rarely taught with a shout, they are whispered in the rhythm of the drum. If you want to hear more wisdom from the past, please subscribe and join me next time, right here by the Fireside.